Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your August reading. I hope that you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys, get you some insight and guidance to overall see what you need to know, look out for, or be aware of during this time. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. But let's get into this and let's see what your messages are, Saggy. We have find those who inspire you to bloom, grow together, community, connection, and reciprocation, along with, oh my god, Scorpio had this card come out as well. Potential and possibility, future, higher self, and quantum. Reach out to the potential that is calling for you. This feels like calling in your soul tribe, calling in loving energy. We have the lover at the bottom. This says it's safe to surrender to the good feelings, the lover, Aphrodite, passion, and abundance. It feels like this is going to be a month where you're inviting new connections, new people. You could be initiating, reaching out to other people, being more open to connect and finding your community, finding your people, finding your lover, finding your friendships, finding like your soul family. And this feels really good. Like this feels like you're really open to exploring, open to the new, open to the possibilities, that there's so much more beyond the life that you live or the world that you live or the connections you already have in your life. Like your whole world, I feel like it's going to open up through other people, through connections, through a stranger you meet on the street. You have a good conversation and then like you exchange numbers and fuck, now y'all are besties. Like, or you never know. Like it feels like there's new connections definitely coming in, your soul tribe coming in, and there's people that inspire you and that you're inspiring them, and it's a beautiful give and receive. There's reciprocated energy, there's reciprocated effort. It's not like force, it's not, one-sided. It feels really nice, it feels really beautiful. Yeah, growing together. Some of you could be moving. Maybe you have recently moved, or August is a month where you could be planning a move, and this is about you really settling down, finding a new community, or joining some sort of club, or joining some sort of class of some sort, like finding people of similar interests, similar goals. And that whole potential and possibility, you may need to reach out to somebody. Like that's literally, it says reach out to the potential that calls you, or that's calling for you. So you may actually need to make a phone call. Someone might be making a phone call to you, but it's kind of saying you may be the one initiating this. All right, so we have number 33 and number 5. I also wanted to pull a fairy oracle card for you, just to kind of see how you're showing up this month, what your energy is looking like, and then we'll get into the tarot and get more of the specific messages of August. So yeah, show me clearly what's going on for Sagittarius in August 2024. Oh my god, look at how that card flipped out. Ooh, we got the Soul Shrinker, number 55. Okay, 5 showing up. That's so interesting because Scorpio had a bunch of 5s in their reading, and now you have 5 and now 5. So it's like, wow. Soul Shrinker. All right, this is a pretty gnarly energy. I'm not gonna lie. This can talk about gossip. This can talk about malicious energy. This can talk about kind of hateful energy. This might be your energy, Saggy, or this could be somebody that's around you, but this is a sabotaging vibe. This is an energy that's very draining. It's very low vibrational. It's exhausting. They feed off drama. They feed off negativity. This is that whole saying of like misery loves company. Like this is an energy that's like just trying to bring you down. I don't know if this is you. I don't think this is you. I think this is something that you're moving away from. Let me look at the bottom. We have the journeyman. You're leaving. Yeah, this is about like you starting a new cycle. Let me see. I want to pull a couple more from this deck for Sagittarius. Show me clearly. Yeah, this feels like this is an energy that could be attached to you, or in your space, or surrounds you. It's definitely not an energy that's inspiring you. It's very much the opposite. And it's a very icky vibe. Okay, what do we have here? Undressing of a salad. Oh, what's at the bottom? The fairies of the future. There's something, okay, Spirit is giving you a heads up in your future. There's a heads up in your future. Okay, ecstasy, Sea of the Crouch. Number 5, another 5, y'all. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna get one more. Hold on. Let me just like see where this is going. What's going on for Sagittarius in August? Wow. Oh, that note. Okay, it's showing here Oh, yeah, Lady of the Harvest at the bottom. So it's showing here that in August or like recently, you've been juggling a situation that has been extremely frustrating. All right, you've been juggling, you've been trying to keep the balls up in the air, you've been taking on so much. There's been so much that you've been trying to scramble for, trying to manage things, keep things under control, keep things maintained. And holy crap, like, look at this. It's been frustrating. And I think that there's an individual that's been making things way more difficult, or adding to this fire, adding to the stress, adding just like another stick to the load. Like, think about the 10 of Wands. Like, this is another wand added to your list of things you got to do, or burdens that you're carrying, or work you got to get done. It's just like, it's very draining. And it's very frustrating. So, you know, you might need help. You might need to actually, right, reach out to your community for help, for assistance. That might be part of this whole, like, grow together community connection, as well as potential possibility, like, reach out. You might actually be needing, if you're struggling with a situation like this and it's too much for you, you may need to, like, reach out. But anyways, at the bottom, we have Lady of the Harvest saying that this whole struggle, it is coming to an end. This is a time of harvesting the fruits of your labor, and this is about endings, happy endings as well as sad endings. It's kind of, I mean, I think whatever this stress is that's coming to an end, you're probably happy about it, or you will be a lot happier once everything is, like, cleared out and dealt with. But oh my god, yeah, Lady of the Harvest and the Pook. This is a shape-shifting energy. There's a lot of moving pieces. It's a bit of an unpredictable time. Let's get into the tarot, okay? Because, you know, pulling these fairy cards to kind of see the gist of what your energy is looking like, it feels kind of intense. So let's get into the tarot and see how this is going to unfold in August. Yeah, there's like a situation that you've been frustrated, like it just, something won't change. Something just keeps on happening. It's like it's repeating itself and you're frustrated with it. So let's see how you're going to deal with this energy in August. For Sagittarius, show me clearly what's going on for Saggy. What do my Sagittarians need to know, look out for, be aware of in August 2024? Show me clearly what's going on for Sagittarius in the month of August 2024. Ace of Wands. All right, this is your first card out. By the way, we have number 55, 31, and 26, in case those numbers might be relevant for somebody. So Ace of Wands is your first card out with the Six of Swords. So there's inspiration. There's a new path. There's a new way. There's a new direction that you're being called to move towards. And it's something that lights you up. It's something that motivates you. It's something that drives you. You have a focus. You have a purpose. And you're making moves. All right, you're on the go. You're taking action. You're not stuck. You're not stagnant. You're not in limbo. No, you're making moves. You're making progress in August, and it feels really good. Yeah. Some of y'all have a trip down memory lane. Six of Cups underneath the Six of Swords. You going back to a childhood place, childhood home, a place where you grew up. There's something from the past that you are. There's a familiar face, or there's a familiar return, or there's like, we have Mercury retrograding, by the way, from like somewhere Virgo into Leo throughout, I was going to say September. It kind of lingers into September, but basically August we got Mercury retrograde vibes, so there will be some revisitations, there will be some familiar faces, there will be some flashbacks, there will be some reminiscing or reflections. It looks like there's some things moving forwards in the future that's reminding you of the past, or there's some similarities. There's a bit of a cycle repeating itself. Let me see what's underneath the Six of Cups. The Moon. There's something being revealed to you. You're also being guided to go down this direction. There's something you can create. Moon and the Magician. There's something here that you have the ability to create something new or refurbished. Are you refurbishing something? Okay, anyways, let's keep going. What do my Sagittarians need to know, look out for, be aware of in the month of August 2024? Okay, we got these 2 cards out. They flipped themselves. I think in the... Oh, no, they didn't. We have the 4 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Justice at the bottom, Libra energy. So, looks like there is some sort of... There's a way out of a situation, but you're not quite seeing it at this moment. But there is a solution. That 4 of Cups is really showing here that you could be feeling kind of... It's that soul shrinker energy, the undressing and the that gnome energy. It's like this kind of pessimistic, frustrated, feeling stuck, and lower energy, lower vibrations, okay? Yeah, that 4 of Cups, you're kind of feeling that. And you're looking at your current offers or current position, you're like, well, what the hell, this sucks, or like, this is lame, or I didn't ask for this, or I don't want this, or, but you know, you're not satisfied with current options. It's really wild. Ace of Wands to the 4 of Cups, it's like, there's a little bit of this forced approach. It was interesting because it was the Ace of Wands with the 6 of Swords. Like, okay, you're feeling inspired. But remember that 6 of Cups underneath the 6 of Swords where it's like, okay, you're moving forwards, but there's still some things with the past that you need to deal with. And I think that's part of this. It's like you kind of just want to focus on all the new stuff and not deal with the old stuff. But it's just like there's some things you got to take care of first before you can have that new offer, that new cup, that new experience. So you may not be too pleased about it, but it feels like it's necessary. Some of y'all have like legal matters or like a lot of paperwork, or there's like a lot of what is this? Moving around with a Chariot, and then 7 of Wands. There's just like a lot of like getting your ducks in a row. And that's kind of part of the frustration. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse saying that you're getting yourself out of a situation that has been such a fucking struggle, like financially not the best, or emotionally not the best, or just where you've been feeling unsupported, where you've been experiencing some sort of lack. This is where you're experiencing some sort of improvement, but you may not be seeing it. Even if there are improvements, it's like you may be having a hard time recognizing it. Or there's just things that are kind of taking away from the good stuff, right? It's kind of like a cloud blocking the light, the warmth of the sun. Like, you know the sun's still there, but you just can't see it, and it's fucking cold, and now you gotta get like a jacket. Like, I don't know. Okay. What else is going on for Sagittarius in August? Y'all are giving me stacks today. What's up with that? We have Death reversed, Scorpio energy. We also have 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's a little bit of this resistance when it comes to making some sort of change. What are you resisting here? You might feel like you're not ready. You have the Hierophant, you have obligations, there's rules, there's certain contracts that you've signed, or it's not as easy as just like 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Death reverse. This can definitely talk about, like, again, there's a cycle that's incomplete. There's still some, you got to get more experience points before you're ready for the next step, the next level. There's still some ways to go before you can fully transition into this next period, this next life, this new lifestyle, right? There's still some lessons to learn. There's still some things that have to play out before you can get to the next part. Some of you aren't actually ready, or financially, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, you need more of like a backing before, like, say you were to like buy a house, or I don't fucking know, get a loan. Like you need to have more, some sort of foundation before you can like ultimately be free. What the hell is this talking about, Sag? I don't know. There's this such like that, going back to the soul shrinker, that undressing of a salad, and that gnome. It feels like even that undressing of a salad. It's like, think about like a salad. Once you mix up a salad, you can't take it all apart. You can't, okay, let me get back that dressing. Let me get out those tomatoes, or, you know, like once it's all mixed up, it's very, 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 very difficult to separate. That's kind of what this feels like. There's something you're finding it's very difficult to like remove or separate because it's so like intertwined. Right? And so maybe this is also bringing up a situation where you become reliant or dependent on somebody financially or emotionally, or just like, You know, it's just like not a free, independent energy. It's like the Nine of Pentacles, typically she is independent, she's free to live her life as she pleases, as she wishes. The Nine of Pentacles reverse is like you're feeling trapped, you're feeling stuck, you're also just like, you know, maybe you're not feeling confident at this moment, or you're struggling with staying optimistic, or with the changes, maybe you're feeling a little bit afraid of the changes that are needed, or the shifts that you have to make in order to bring this new life into fruition. But you may not be feeling the most confident that you can that you're capable of doing this. You can, you got it, but you may be feeling at this moment like maybe I can't, or maybe I'm not ready, or, you know, you could be kind of talking that way to yourself. Even that soul shrinker energy is like you might be kind of talking down to yourself at this time, or telling yourself that you're unable to, or that you can't, but you can. You just be mindful of the language that you use, the thoughts that you have, the story that you tell yourself, because that also has a huge influence on the outcome, or like where you go, or which path you end up taking, and where you direct your energy. It shows, honestly, you guys, with the Hierophant at the bottom, it shows you have the knowledge, you have the skills, you have the wisdom to move to the next step, to further commit yourself to this path of growth and healing and evolving as a soul. It's like you kind of want to do it the traditional way though, but okay, let's keep going. What's happening? What's going on for Sagittarius in the month of August 2024? What do my Saggies need to know? Look out for. Two of Wands. Okay, so crossroads, choices, decisions. Which way you gonna go? What path are you gonna take? It's up to you, Saggy. Are you going to repeat? Or what's it called? What's that saying? What's that line? I can't remember it right now. Oh, you either repeat or evolve. Repeat or evolve. That's it. We have the Five of Cups at the bottom. So perhaps this decision or this choice that you have coming up, it is something that brings up very deep emotions. It may make you sad. This may be a choice that you don't want to make, or you kind of want to, again, there's the energy of like avoiding, or like, don't want to face this. Okay, Five of Cups, the World, and the Empress. So yeah, it's showing that like there's a cycle that is on its way out, or a decision that you make basically determines, are you going to repeat or are you going to evolve? And it looks like what you are choosing is the path of completion, but you're unhappy about it, or like you're sad about it, or you're feeling blue about it, you know, you're feeling emotional about this. You wish things were different. The good news is underneath the World, we have the Empress and the Seven of Cups. So it shows here, well, there's a little bit of a distorted energy. When it comes to you thinking about the future, it's kind of foggy. It's a little bit distorted. It's a little bit like there's so many different possibilities. You don't know exactly which way to go or what happens next, right? You make this decision. This cycle closes, the store closes, a new chapter is beginning, but you're right now, when it talks about the future, what the future holds or what the next step is, it's kind of confusing. It's kind of scary. It's like overwhelming. But the good thing is that we have the Empress here. It shows that wherever you decide to go, it shows so much potential for growth and expansion and fertility and like a lot of new, fresh ideas and love and peace and harmony, like a lot of good things, abundance, success, feeling good about yourself and your health, wellness, all that stuff, and even strength underneath there. It's like, you know, it's an uncomfortable energy. It's definitely uncomfortable. So it's a little bit, but that's when you know you're growing, right? That's when you know you're definitely things are shifting. You're becoming more in alignment. So let's see what else is going on for Sagittarius. King of Swords. So you're pretty serious. You're pretty stern. We have the Knight of Cups also at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're definitely not wearing your heart on your sleeve. Or I'm seeing you pulling back, being a little bit more like assertive. You may actually have like an offer come in love. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. Underneath the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords reversed. And the Ten of Swords. Is this somebody you've had an ending with? because we have a Knight of Cups. There's a person coming in, but there's something about their intentions doesn't feel 100% truthful or genuine. And then the fact that the Ten of Swords is out, is this someone you've had an ending with and they're trying to propose something to you? We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands, the Star. Okay, you have an offer coming in. It might be about something. Didn't we have something come up about the past? It was a Six of Swords and there was a Six of Cups. Yeah. So this could be what this is about, right? You have some sort of offer come in. Let's look into that, actually. And that's why you're showing up here very much assertive and kind of cooler, colder, detached, aloof, more analytical, very practical, and you're seeing through any bullshit. So honestly, if someone's trying to come at you like this and feed you a bunch of nonsense or try and, like, I don't know, manipulate you or, you know, charm you. Knight of Cups is typically very charming. Add an Ace of Swords reverse. It's like they kind of will say anything to get what they want, or to, because they're seeing, whoever this Knight of Cups is, they're seeing you as someone who's very cold, detached, and you're having to do what needs to be done, regardless if you want to do it or not. And so it's kind of like this Knight of Cups with the Ace of Swords reverse is somebody that will say anything or do anything. It's more words, though. I mean, it could show a little bit with actions, but yeah, I don't know. You can't be bought. Your love can't be bought. Your time can't. Well, can your time be bought? Depends on the price. I mean, we probably should look into this, because this is like a heads up. Because this is also, I feel like this is also like part of this choice of, like, you either evolve or you repeat what you're going to choose, right? And so this may be the chance to show. Because keep in mind, y'all, this is the last full moon we have before eclipse season. And eclipse season is significant shit. All right? So I'm just thinking, like, okay, hold on. Because you need to be very careful. Whatever you choose, you need to be very careful on your next approach or how you choose to handle this situation, especially if this is something from your past or reminds you of your past or is very similar to, like, you know, this whole, like, difficulty of making a change. Okay, so let me look into this. First of all, do we need to look into that? I can't even speak. I think let's look into this offer that you have coming in. Yeah. I'm going to use my revelations, I think, for this. Okay. So let's look into this Knight of Cups and that Ace of Swords in the reverse. Let's see who this person is, first of all, and let's see why the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So this Knight of Cups, this person, this individual, and it's funny, the bottom of the deck, we had the Seven of Wands. I haven't even started shuffling just yet. I prepped these cards before I started your reading, but the Seven of Wands is like, you're already on the defense. Or like you're being very cautious, exercising your discernment. Look at that. You're like, can I trust this? All right, tell me, Spirit, who is this Knight of Cups? Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, tell me this Knight of Cups for Sagittarius. Tell me the Knight of Cups for Sagittarius. Nine of Wands, reversed. Tell me this Knight of Cups. This is someone that changes their mind quite often. Or it's like, hold on, let me just shut up. We have a Page of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. That Seven of Wands, it was meant to come out. It was at the bottom when we started. Okay, so whoever this person is, we have the Tower at the bottom, Scorpio energy. This person's very unpredictable. This person's very hard to understand because they're always constantly changing. They're kind of, when we look at the Tower, this person's kind of a mess. King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This is someone that's very hardworking. This is somebody who is very passionate, very creative. They're stable when they want to be. They're kind of like if you were to live somewhere where there's earthquakes. Like, that's kind of like that's what the vibe I'm getting from this. So it's like, okay, yeah, Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's pretty reliable. They're sturdy. They show up. They're hardworking, they're a provider, they're a good friend, good family, good father, or mother or whatever. But then that Tower in the mix is bringing in like, oh, but that can change. That can easily be stripped away. Kind of like if you live somewhere on an earthquake, where there's earthquakes, or maybe you live somewhere like that. So, and then the cards that came out, 9 of Wands reversed, Page of Wands. This is somebody that's kind of like, if they're going to put in the work, if they're going to do something, they want something in return, right? This 9 of Wands in the reverse, they're kind of like, I've already done so much. Do I have to do any more? I kind of want to just give up. Unless, Page of Wands, unless there's something that's motivating me, unless there's something that I can gain from this experience or gain from this thing or the work that I'm doing, maybe there's something in it for me, right? It's also showing that whoever this Knight of Cups is, 8 of Cups, they are not afraid to like leave or walk away, or this is somebody that kind of just like, again, that 9 of Wands in the reverse, they just will abandon or avoid. And then this is also 7 of Wands. This also, that can be somebody that's very much defensive, or as soon as you may, I don't know, say something that they don't agree with, they become very critical, or they become very much like, they deflect, or they become very, I don't know, like, they feel like they're being accused and they have to like prove themselves, or I don't know. So that's describing who this person is. Hopefully that makes sense. But let's see this Ace of Swords in reverse, because it's like, okay, either they're not saying something entirely truthful, or they could be lying. Like, there's a couple ways we could look at that Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm like, they're not saying something, they're withholding some sort of truth, or they're bending the truth, or they're just lying straight up. Like, this Ace of Swords reverse, please show me clearly for Sagittarius and this person they're dealing with. Why this Ace of Swords in reverse? Because this feels like bullshit. Okay, like, and the King of Swords, he does not have time for bullshit. So, you might even be telling this person enough of the BS. 6 of Swords at the bottom. So this Ace of Swords reverse. Why is this in the reverse here? Oh, 6 of Wands in reverse, and I'm hearing something about somebody's credibility. You're not the only person that has like questioned this person's intentions. There's other people that have also been like, I don't know, like that. Okay, Ace of Swords reverse. It fell on the floor. You guys, what is it? Chariot. This is somebody that just kind of was wanting to just rush right on in, or they move very quickly, or they move very fast. This is also Cancer energy with the World coming out. This is someone that you had like an ending with. Okay, so it is probably some past energy being brought up. Ace of Swords reverse for Sagittarius, the person they're dealing with. We have Justice, Libra energy, and the 10 of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse? What are they not being entirely truthful about? It's 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Some of you might be receiving a gift or something that's, I don't fucking know, man. This is weird. Clarifying that Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so again, that 6 of Wands in reverse, this is kind of giving like somebody who kind of refuses to fail or doesn't like to quit or give up. At the same time, this is somebody that also worries a lot about how people perceive them. So it's like, if you see them in a bad light, they're going to try and do anything to make you see them differently, or make them seen more in like a positive light, more of like, oh, that person's actually a good person. They're not that bad. Like, this person will try and like, so if you're not on the best of terms, it's like this person's going to try and like make you have a change in attitude or see them in a different light, because they don't want other people to know what you know, or the fuck, y'all. Chariot and the Ace of Swords reverse. I would say, like, if this person's talking about plans or the future, or they have plans on something that they're gonna do for you, or I don't know if they're entirely being honest with their full intentions. And with the Ace of Swords reverse to the Chariot, it's like this person's kind of just freestyling it, winging it, like they don't actually know where they're going. So that's also part of it. It's like they may come to you with an offer and be like, yeah, like it's gonna be X, Y, and Z, this and that, but like internally they don't even, like that Ace of Swords reverse, they don't even know if they're being, like, they're not even being honest with themselves if that's actually the truth. Like, they could be lying to themselves. What the fuck is this, y'all? I'm trying to make it make sense. So then we have Justice, Ace of Swords reverse, and Justice. Okay, well, if this person's not being, like, transparent or honest or direct, or, like, they're bullshitting, by eclipse season, Spirit's gonna whoop their ass. No, but like justice, bringing in like if there is any deception, like, you know, karma's gonna do what's thing. There is also a lesson to be learned here. Patterns, right? Remember the lessons, the patterns don't lie. Very good way to predict the future is based off someone's past actions, right? Once, maybe twice, okay, it's a mistake, but over and over and over again, it's not a fucking mistake. And also, apologies without change is just manipulation. We also have the 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords reversed and the 10 of Pentacles. Why am I drawing a blank right now? Why am I drawing a blank? There's something... What is this 10 of Pentacles? Why am I'm literally drawing a blank right now. This combination, just everything else that I've said. I feel like my brain's just turning to mush. They might come up with some sort of excuse in relation to like their family or their upbringing or their money or where they live, or I don't get it. Or their work. There's something about their work or their professional life or what they do for this is weird. But that might make sense for somebody, so whatever. It is what it is. So what was that Ace of... I know we gotta wrap this reading up. Oh yeah, we gotta wrap this reading up. Shit, Sag. What a weird place to end. Oh, what? My camera is not available. Why did that happen? Why is it's a black screen now? Is Spirit saying it's time to end the reading? That's fucked up. Well, hopefully this video's not corrupt. I guess we're gonna leave the reading here. Spirit says no more. So that is what I got for you, Saggy. I'm sorry you can't see my face right now. I hope that this reading helps you. Maybe Spirit's just saying, cut it. Just cut it off. Cut it off now, right? I don't know. That's so weird. This has never happened in my life. I hope and pray to God that, like, this video still is functional and playable, because that would be sad if I did this reading for nothing. But so anyways, that's what I got for you, Saggy. I appreciate you. Thank you for all your love and support. Private readings are available down in the description box. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if this was helpful and insightful. And I know you can't see my face, but I will see you next week. Until then, stay blessed, stay safe, have a great day. Bye.